Pressure exerted by gas is 2/3 of average kinetic energy per unit volume. So this length is L. This is V1x, V1y, this is V1z. So time taken for the collision. Time taken for collision, T equals to how much? T equals to 2L divided by V1x, that is the time taken. This is L, this is L. T equals to 2L by V1x. Change in momentum equals to how much? Change in momentum equals to mv1x minus of mv1x equals to twice mv1x. So f1x equals to how much? Del p by delta t, 2mv1x divided by 2l by v1x. So this is mv1x square by L. Pressure P1x equals to how much? F1x by A, mv1x square by L by A. So this is mv1x square divided by volume, that is P1x. P1x equals to how much? mv1x square by volume. P1x, P1y, this is also mv1y square divided by volume. P1z, mv1z square divided by volume. P1x, P1y, P1z, P1x, P1y, P1z, that is the pressure. 1x, 1y, 1z. So average pressure equals to how much? Average pressure equals to Px. Average pressure equals to Px, Py, Pz divided by 3. Px is P1x, P1y, Px is P1x, P2x, Pnx, that is Px. Py is P1y, P2y plus Pny. Pz, P1z, 2z, Pnz whole divided by 3. P1x, P1y, P1z, P1x, P1y, P1z 1 by 3. P2x, P2y, P2z, Nx, Ny, Nz. So this is mv1x square by volume, mv1y square, mv1z square, mv2x square, mv2y square, mv2z square, mvnx square, ny square, vnz square. So after solving this, P average equals to how much? m by 3v, 1x square, 1y square, 1z square, this is v1 square V2 square plus Vn square. So this is m by 3v, m into n, 1 square, 2 square, n square divided by n. P average equals to mn small m into n, that is capital M by 3v. This is V RMS square. P equals to how much? P equals to 1/3 rho V RMS square. That is formula. P equals to how much? P equals to 1/3 rho V RMS square. That is the relationship. So next is key. This is the state law of equipartition of energy, and find the specific heat ratio for non-linear triatomic gas. So law of equipartition of energy says कि law of equipartition of energy says कि total energy is distributed equally among each of its degree of freedom. Total energy is distributed equally among each of its degree of freedom. And energy across each of its degree of freedom per molecule is half kT. That is law of equipartition of energy. Total energy distributed equally among each of its degree of freedom, and energy across each of its degree of freedom per molecule is half kT. So that is equipartition of energy. Half mvx square equals to half mvy square equals to half mvz square equals to half kT. So that is law of equipartition of energy. Find the specific heat ratio for non-linear triatomic gas. For non-linear triatomic gas, for non-linear triatomic gas, freedom equals to how much? Freedom equals to 3n minus k. Number of particles is 3. 3 into 3 minus k is common path is 3. So that is 6. Freedom equals to 6. Energy equals to how much? Energy equals to 6 into half kT. So that is 3 kT. Energy is 3 kT. And energy is 3 kT for n number of particles. For n number of particles, U equals to 3 kT into Na. Energy equals to 3 RT. Cv equals to du by dt. that is 3r. Cp equals to Cv plus r. 3r plus r equals to 4r. Gamma equals to how much? Cp by Cv. 4r by 3r. 4 by 3. Gamma equals to how much? 4 by 3.